podcast that I don't know what we do.
Hashtag
Just saying. I lost my train of thought right at the beginning. It's good to derail right away, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Back from our turkey comas.
I'm going to say that's my problem.
Still in it?
It's a turkey thing, yeah.
Tryptophan.
Exactly. Although Jay claims he does not get tired with turkey, but he does get tired with chicken.
Huh. Weird. Different.
Yes, he is. He is a very different man, yes. It was too funny. I went to my nephew's last night, and he goes, and dinner was ready, so he's like, everybody, food! So, I was like, okay.
Eat now?
So I waited, because, you know, I was waiting for the little kids.
The line.
Yeah. So, like, nobody was getting up. So then my nephew goes, excuse me, there's food. Eat. So then Jay stands up and he goes, well, all right, I'll be the fat guy. And he goes over.
So did they settle the debate? Who cooked what?
What do you mean? Oh.
This person makes the best this person makes the best that.
There's no lumps on the potatoes.
Who made the stuffing?
Well, aside from Jay bringing his own, my nephew's wife made the stuffing. She put like cranberries in it.
It's very, very healthy.
Very festive. I didn't have any because I'm sure her stuffing was fantastic, but I'm a purist and I like my mommy stuffing. So.
Aww.
Oh no.
What else was there? Wasn't there a debate like, oh, you don't make good this.
No.
I make better that.
It was they didn't like her mac and cheese. So somebody else took mac and cheese duty.
Uh-huh.
And then I think
Stofers?
No, homemade in the crock pot.
Oh,
You don't have to
sorry.
You don't have to abuse the mic. But I think my nephew's younger brother, who's in his 20s, did the mashed potatoes. Nice. He must have, because he kept walking around to every table going, how are those mashed potatoes, huh? Are they good? Huh?
No lumps, huh? Right?
Yeah, I was telling Jay, I said, his name is Enzo. So I said, Enzo might be doing the mashed potatoes. And he goes, there's going to be weed in it.
Wow.
I said,
well, the turkey is going to get a smell out, is it?
I said, well, if there is, we'll all have a very happy Thanksgiving. There'll be no, hey, everybody will be in a great mood.
Who wants dessert? Wake up.
We all want dessert.
Peanut butter cups? Anybody got peanut butter cups? Yeah.
Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
Reese's peanut butter cup. Those are good.
I tell you, Jay bought a bag of the peanut butter cups, the little bit mini ones. Mm-hmm. And Reese's has a new one. It's called Peanut Brittle.
Peanut Brittle?
Holy shit.
Oh.
Heroin. Like heroin. I was like,
I forgot to bring you guys those the new potato chip ones. I bought one for you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the Reese big cup, but it's filled with potato chips.
I'll try it.
It's crunchy.
I'll try it.
It's different.
I don't know how I'll feel about it.
So it's chocolate, peanut butter, and crunched up potato chip.
Yeah.
So doesn't sound appealing, but it's actually pretty good.
It doesn't sound appealing, but it might be
very
right.
salty.
Very salty?
No, potato chip is salty.
Oh. Yeah, true. True that. True that, as the kids say.
Or used to say.
Somebody says it.
We do.
I was at family dinner Sunday.
Yeah.
And I was telling Enzo, my nephew, and his girlfriend, Sarah, was there. And I said, we were talking about slang words and stuff. I said, what is a yeet? And he goes, why? I said, because I want to know.
No cap?
So he goes, so he explained it to me.
All right.
It's basically like throwing something or something. He's like, you just yeet it over there. I was like, why can't you just say throw?
Toss.
I don't know. So then I said,
Millennials are trying to change our language.
yeah. There was one other thing that we said last week. I don't remember what it was. And,
Was it no cap, right?
it might have been no cap. Something. I said it in front of the girlfriend, and she goes, wow. And then she goes, well, she said, I'm glad my mom's not on social media. I was like, what made you say that? And she said, because she'd be talking like that. I said, I don't try to be hip.
Facts.
It just fucking happens.
That's just straight facts.
Word.
Hashtag facts. Truth. I use that one a lot. Truth. Yeah. Radical. Nobody says radical anymore unless it's in a bad way. They're like, did you hear?
Ninja Turtle.
Did you hear about John? He went radical. That's not a good thing. Mm.
Most
Audacious.
non-triumphant.
No, definitely not. No. Does everybody else have a pleasant Thanksgiving?
Yep.
Yeah.
Uneventful, but yeah.
Uneventful. You know what?
Stay home.
Went to my sister-in-law's family's.
Oh, nice.
How's your dad?
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there? You got out of the hospital?
Yep.
Oh, good.
He got paroled.
You got paroled for a little
My
while.
mom thinks it's because of the holiday. They were kicking people out.
Get out of here.
Well, they were probably going to be short-staffed. Be like, get everybody out. We're only going to have 3 people.
Instead of 4.
Yeah.
I think they just want the beds. Kick out the people that's healthy enough to leave.
Well, listen. I mean, nobody wants to... very few people want to hang out in a hospital.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
We
we
all,
don't have
we
a
all
choice.
definitely didn't want him to be in there for Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. You don't... and like, that person. You're like, I love it here. More hospital food, please. I love being woken up asking if I have trouble sleeping.
Sponge baths.
Sponge baths.
I brought that up yesterday when we were talking about the hospital. No,
Yeah?
not sponge baths.
SpongeBob.
About rest in the hospital and all that.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get some? Oh, get some rest. Then they leave and come back like a little while later. Brian, we gotta do some vitals, or you gotta take some aspirin, and then they do it. All right, now get some sleep now. And they come back like a little while later. Oh, guess what?
You gotta change your bedpan.
Oh.
Like they want you to get rest, but they won't let you get rest.
Fluff your pillow.
Yeah, those situations suck.
I can see why they don't allow guns inside.
Well,
So I'd be like,
A lot of places don't allow
unless
guns.
it's really important, get the fuck out of my room. How am I supposed to get rest if you keep bothering me?
The constant beeping of the machines. Beep, beep, beep.
you know what sucks is when you have a shitty roommate.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I had a roommate. I was in the hospital for something. I had a roommate who was just screaming for a nurse all fucking day. I'm like, they're ignoring you. I would love to ignore you, but you're in my face.
And then
Jerk.
when you want them, it takes them a long time to get there.
Yeah.
By the time I get there, you're dead. It's an emergency. What? Change the channel. I don't want to watch this show.
This remote doesn't work. Sir, that's your morphine drip. No wonder I'm in a good mood. Pass the mashed potatoes, please.
Those on mashed potatoes. Ooh.
Oh, my. Yeah.
Weed potatoes.
Weed potatoes. He's going to put weed in it. No.
Has anyone seen Ghostbusters?
Not yet.
Me neither.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Jay's been like, we're going to go, right? Like, yeah.
You're
Well,
waiting long enough to be on something.
it's not like I don't want to go. It's just that I don't want to be like in a theater full of people. Yeah, I don't want to go. Oh, Sean.
Like a weekday. That'd be like a best go.
Well,
like a matinee.
I don't know if I can talk to my boss. I'm gonna need this afternoon off. Why?
I'm gonna see a movie.
Ghostbusters. I think I'd like
I have
to.
a doctor. Just lie. So you got a doctor's appointment.
No, it's It's really bad to lie about that stuff because I have found out like the second I lie about something, then something worse happens, and then it's like shit. I wish I hadn't lied about the first thing.
Be on the news. Hi. Thought you were the
Yeah.
Thought
It's
you-
like, oh, I'm not feeling well, and then 2 days later, it's like, well, I have to have my arm amputated now, so sorry about that. I was lying about the cough. I had forgotten. Oh my goodness, you would have loved it, because I was in the office on Tuesday. Tuesday's my in-office day.
Oh.
I know, and I get in, and I was so excited because I was like 3 minutes early. So I was like, oh shit, 3 minutes early. So I just started working, and I didn't really think about it. I had forgotten to clock in, which I didn't realize until I went to punch out. And I went,
You work for free.
and I went, fuck. So I had to write email to my boss, and there were no less than 3 sorries in the email. I was like, I am so sorry. I forgot to punch in. I'm really, really sorry.
Thank you for your free work.
Sorry. Actually, at the end, I said sorry again.
Once again, I'm terribly sorry.
Once again, terribly sorry. She was pretty kind about it. She wrote me back. She's like, "Don't worry, I'll adjust it." I was like, "Great."
That's the first thing I do when I get to work. Punch in.
Did you tell her you want credit for being 3 minutes sooner?
Well, I told her what time I started working and what time I finished, and I was like, "Can you just like fix it? Fix it!"
So you're honest.
Oh yeah. I usually am. Yeah.
Usually.
Well, I don't. I'm usually honest because I have a bad memory.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember saying that, but if I said it, it must be true.
Sorry.
At least in my reality.
I get those moments all the time. I had one come in here.
Yeah.
I always can't remember whether or not I locked the door when I leave the apartment.
I have gone home to check the door.
I've done it quite a few times. I turn around. I almost did today, but like, no.
He's like, if shit gets stolen, shit gets stolen.
I worry more about the cat.
Oh, all right.
That's why.
Someone's gonna steal your cat.
Oh,
No,
it's
just gonna,
yeah.
just go around, like, go out in the hallway and then right out the door when someone walks in.
Yeah, I've turned around and gone home for that.
Wow.
Be like,
I did leave with some stuff, like heavy bags in my hands that I know I put down to lock the door. Since
okay.
since I put them down, I assume I locked the door. I'm still a little concerned in my mind.
I put
Call
the
your
bags
neighbor,
down.
check my door. Okay.
They must
I
be.
wanted to, but she's not home.
Oh. Usually I give the handle a little jiggle. Give it a little jiggle. It's like, my thing is like shutting the door enough.
Yeah.
Because one time I left and I was like, and I thought the door was shut. It was not.
It was ajar.
It was slightly ajar. Which I didn't realize until I got in my car and I started back up and then I looked at the door and I was like, that doesn't look right.
It was askew.
Hmm.
Now, do you check your pockets like constantly? Cell phone, keys, wallet.
Before I walk out the door.
I do when I leave your house because I'm like, once I'm out the door, it's very difficult to get back in.
Where's my life? I can't find my life.
Or at least I'm going right to bed when you leave.
That is true. You're like,
You can either call me or kind of knock on the window.
I could knock on the window. That hadn't even occurred to me. I got to be honest with you. Now I can just.
But not too hard and break the window.
No, yeah, no.
Hey!
Just
By the way,
kick that shit in. Pass me my wallet, please.
so I can pay for this window that is broke.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah. I do that to Jay all the time, though, because he'll walk out the house without his wallet. Like, do you have everything? Yeah.
I have a couple times.
He's left the house to go pick up food and come back and go, my wallet.
They close in 10 minutes. Gotta
Like,
go.
did they give it to you on credit?
For free.
No one ever does.
Nope. Put on my tab.
Hmm.
We don't have a tab.
I'd like to start a tab, please. Yeah.
Can't start a tab. Did you order something?
Oh, yeah.
Give me a Pepsi free. You want a Pepsi, you're going to pay for it.
You want a Pepsi, pal?
Give me some
Something that sugar.
Yeah. So
He had it already pre-made.
I know I locked the bottom before I go up, but it's just taking my keys out to put it in and lock the top lock.
oh, okay.
But yeah, we had 2 locks.
I'm in an apartment building.
Twice as locked.
Double protection.
Twice as locked.
I
One
only see a
break.
couple of my neighbors. Pretty much the ones next to me.
Mm.
I don't know anybody upstairs.
Those upstairs riffraff.
You never know.
You never know.
Look out the window. He's gone. Let's go.
He's gone. Finally.
Get that cat.
Once we get around the cat, it's smooth sailing.
I found out a few days ago that my neighbor across from me,
Mm.
not directly across, next to her,
Mm.
she has a cat.
Mhm.
Looks just like mine.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Same fur, almost same colors. A few nights ago, me and Christine was outside.
I should swap it.
The back door, and she looked in, and we thought Nico was sitting out in the hallway. Nearly gave me a heart attack. Turns out it was their cat, because the guy that was there with her, the cat's owner there,
Mm-hmm.
he came out, went by us. We never heard him go back in, or saw him go back in on the other side. So we thought it was my cat. I went down there, and the door is open. He comes out of the apartment. I'm thinking, where the hell did you just come from?
I'm a ghost.
Like a magician here.
Boom.
Chris Angel. Wow.
Jeez. Well.
Maybe he came in the window.
You can do play dates with the cat.
Aw.
Just make sure you label your cat so you know which
Yeah,
one's
you could do this little thing with the cats. And all right, which
Which
one's
one's
Nico?
the old switcheroo.
My nephew got a cat.
Okay.
He's not a cat person.
Oh,
But it's one of those hairless cats.
okay. No, albino? No?
No, I don't know what the hell they're called. It looks like an Egyptian cat. But
Does
it's very strange. Because you look at a cat and go, what happened to that cat? There's no fur on it now.
Why is he naked?
You want to pet it, you're like...
Well, here's the thing. So, the cat was like hanging around me. And then it jumped up on my lap. So I was like, like giving it like the little pet.
What's he doing, like...
No, it was just sitting there like...
Scared?
Cold?
Not scared, but I assumed cold. And I have a lot of body
Probably
heat.
too. I was naked.
I have a lot of body heat, so he went where it was warm.
Fucking cold, man.
So I was giving it like a little pet, like a little tap pet. And then my nephew was something, he goes, pet him. And I was like, ugh. So I was kind of like, ew. So I was petting him and he goes, he's smooth. And I said, I guess, because it felt really weird. And he goes, it's like a ball sack.
That's not smooth.
Apparently, I don't know what movies he's watching,
I
but
don't know.
he's like, touch it. Like, you know what? Now I'm creeped out. You just said that. I don't want to touch it now. But he was.
You have
Hang
nightmares
on.
about it.
It just looks strange, and it has like weird ears. I'm like, what the fuck? It's bizarre.
I wasn't drinking when you said that. It's like a ball sack.
That's what he kept saying. He's like, oh, it's like a ball sack. I'm like, what?
So we gotta have tarps and buckets downstairs on the new set
All right.
for those moments. So we're gonna
Put something on the floor. Actually, I shouldn't have to put something on the floor. It'd be concrete. You can just spit down there if you like. I don't know. Just mop it up. Just mop it right up.
Wow.
But it's like, this cat is weird. In the beginning, it had a little sweater.
What was the name of the cat?
Oh,
Fluffy.
boy. That would have been
Who
cruel.
loves you, baby?
Cruel but funny. They could have named it Lex Luthor.
Ooh, Mr. Clean.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it wrong because it's some Dragon Ball Z thing or something.
Naruto.
It's like Beerus or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. That I was like, okay. I was just calling it Kitty. I'm like, Kitty.
His name is it he or she?
It's a he.
Mm-hmm. You ever seen a grown cat naked?
Yes.
You can say yes now.
So it lost its sweater, and I was like,
Was it a Christmas, like ugly Christmas sweater?
no, it was just a little blue sweater it had on, just walking around. I'm like, jeez. So I said something. I said it has no sweater now, and she goes, yeah, sometimes he takes it off, and I was like, really?
He has like opposable thumbs, like
I don't know.
I
don't know how he gets the sweater off.
Velcro.
Folds it up.
I was laughing, and then I said, you should get it a little toupee, like a kitty toupee, so that it can have actual fur, and it can lick its fur, but it's not really fur.
Like a necklace. And
My dad was like, oh, get it like a little
bracelets.
lion's mane. Weird. I don't know. I've never seen one of those in person.
Yeah.
They're very strange. Especially like when you touch it. Ball sack. Smooth as balls, apparently. Terribly sorry.
That's alright. They're always apologizing. Sorry, terribly.
I am. I'm just constantly sorry. Constantly. Sorry. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
That should be my new drinking game. Sorry.
Alright.
Anyway.
Would you like me to do the whoring?
Oh yeah, you sure can. It's good to have more than one whore.
Our whore for the day.
Hey.
The whore for the day.
You want to hear the entire show? Where are you going to
Yes.
go? You can go to iTunes, SoundCloud,
Stitcher.
Google
Wait, did it?
Play,
Wait there.
Spotify,
Where else is Smiles?
Anchor,
My friend can listen.
Audible,
You hear us?
and Amazon Music.
Smile. Smile back.
If we're somewhere else, let us know.
I've been asking
That
that
was-
for a
I
while.
think Pandora. Were you on Pandora?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
But that was, you got them all. That was very good. That was very good.
Thank you.
And what should the audio
I'm a
people
good-
do?
Watch us on YouTube for free.
Well, you can.
Yes.
Yes.
Sean, do you like urban exploration videos?
I do.
You should,
For a fact, I do.
you should go to #explore on YouTube.
Thank you. I will. You should
That
too.
was a good segue.
Jesus Christ! That was like, sometimes in radio,
Hey.
they do like these built-in spots where they advertise something, but they like they'll bring it into like their conversation and be like, I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts today, blah, 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 blah. It's like, that was a professional seg.
Thank you.
You went right in. My goodness.
We had a lot of views last week.
We did. Thank you.
Thank you. Give it up.
I was surprised, frankly, because it was the week before a holiday.
Mm.
I was like, I don't know. But apparently people need to get away from their families, too.
Did you watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
I watched the tail end of it. We started
A
watching...
lot of celebrities that you don't know.
We started watching, like, the Plymouth Parade. Because Plymouth, Massachusetts, last year they had the 400th anniversary. But they didn't celebrate it because of COVID, so this year they're celebrating 401.
Woo!
So we watched that, and then when that resumed, we jumped over to the Macy's thing. It's like you said, like, I just sit there and I look at these people and who is that?
Yeah.
Why are they singing? What are they singing? Who
They're
are
not
they?
singing. They're
Yeah,
lip syncing.
yeah.
That's true, too.
They all
lip
lip
syncing.
That's true.
There was one with a Harry Connick Jr. and he had like a bald cap on, so he's bald. He's in the Broadway show Annie.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
So
looks
he's
weird-
playing Daddy Warbucks.
He looks weird bald. Like you tell, like like the cone heads from
Mhm.
that fake bald cap thing.
Who's
It's like,
idea
just
was
shave your head.
that?
It'll grow back. He's not that old.
Not everybody is interested in doing that.
No. It was a good show though.
It's like, then they like shave their head. Like, what was that? Eric Bischoff did that one time in WCW.
Mhm.
He has black hair, shaved his head. It was all gray underneath. And I was like, somebody dyes their hair.
Haven't heard that name in a while.
I know. It was relevant though. So.
It was.
But yeah, I don't know anybody in the parade. I really don't like when they incorporate the Broadway stuff. Because I don't know Broadway shows. I don't know Broadway shows, so I just sit there going like, oh, okay.
Really? Good for them.
Exactly. You know what? Good for you. Good for you. Somebody's paying you to do something.
And the balloon characters are like, who? Who's this person?
The hell is that?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, no, yeah. When I tuned in, there was a Dragon Ball Z guy, and I only know that from
Ball Z, Balzac,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. So, who else? I don't even remember because there was a lot of floats,
Mm-hmm.
and they were all like,
I saw the Sesame Street one. Oscar's in the back.
"Aw, why'd they stick Oscar in the back?"
Yeah,
The
he's
Grouch.
a grouch.
He's a grouch.
Scram!
The trash goes in the back.
That's right.
Get back there. My goodness. So nobody's working today.
Nope.
None of us, anyway.
Nope.
If you're working, sorry.
Sorry, Jay.
Feel your pain.
I think my dad's working.
Wow.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
What's he do?
I asked him. Well, he's kind of retired. He works on a farm.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. I asked him yesterday. I was like, I said, oh, so you working tomorrow? And he looks at me and he goes, by that, if you mean there's things for me to do, yes. I was like, okay. That's a roundabout way to say it. Fine. There's always things to do.
Plow the fields.
Well, there's very little things to do crop-wise this time of year. Because the fields are barren now.
Yes, barren straight.
Yeah. The fields are barren.
Darn.
Nothing much doing. So it's all just building maintenance and things like that.
Get a bulb out.
Mm.
This door's not working.
Somebody get a ladder and fix that bulb. My goodness.
I want to.
Mm.
So I saw Eternals. It was pretty good.
Did you now?
It's different. I liked it.
I might wait for Disney Plus.
Remember, she doesn't want to go to the theater.
Well, Shang-Chi's on Disney Plus, I saw.
I know. I wanted to watch it. Now I'm conflicted
Okay.
because I want to watch that, but the second series of He-Man dropped.
Yeah, I watched it.
He-Man.
He-Man.
I watched it.
The whole thing?
It was only like 5 episodes.
Oh, fuck.
It was good, though.
I hate these like mini. What are we, British now? It's like, oh, our series are only gonna have 4 or 5 episodes now.
Yeah.
Miniseries.
Exactly. It's like, no. This is America. We expect 20 to 24 episodes for our seasons.
Damn straight.
Hawkeye came out, too. Only 2 episodes. I watched both those. That was good.
I feel that's gonna be one of those like weekly
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
Every
Okay.
week, new episode.
No.
I'm conflicted about Hawkeye.
It was good. I liked it.
I don't think he's a strong enough character for a whole series.
Hey, he saved the world.
Did he though?
He did.
When?
Back in 2012.
Oh, in the New York attack?
Yeah. Him and his arrows.
Bows and arrows. That's not a weapon. Iron Man has a suit.
Yeah.
My sister sent me a
He's got
happy.
more than a suit.
Yeah. That's mean. My
He's got
sister
snacks.
sent me a happy Thanksgiving photo, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she was watching Charlie Brown Thanksgiving,
All right.
which I had texted her the night before because I was watching it the night before.
Ah.
So she's like, I'm watching it on Thanksgiving, and they had made breakfast, so there's the breakfast. Now I completely missed the breakfast, caught the Charlie Brown thing, but off to the side, there was a framed thing of Captain America shields. Yeah, that was my look too, because
Shields.
yeah, like the shields
Yeah.
that he uses.
It's just one shield.
No, the one he had at the beginning, like the first Avenger.
Oh, okay.
It kind of looks more like a I don't know what you would
Shield?
call it. Yeah, it looks like a shield. I don't know. And then they went round with it.
They usually tweak
Right.
something like that in each
Yeah.
movies that they go.
Yeah, and
Try to
then
make it slightly different than the previous one.
so yeah, and then it's different colors, and then I think for it might have been Infinity War. It was like blue. I don't know. So there's like 4 different shades
All right.
and styles. So I know for a fact she's not seen Captain. I know you're a liar. She's not seen Captain America, right? Because I keep telling her, I'm like, you should really watch it. It's long, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. Like, she's not really like, she'll watch some of them. She's not like really.
He can do it all day.
I know he could. It's America's ass. He could. That is America's ass. So I was like, they're pretty good. But she's not like huge on Marvel. And so I immediately was like, cool, you're watching Charlie Brown. And then I was like, okay, I have a lot of questions about the Captain America shields in the background. I was like, number 1, why? Number 2, is he your favorite Avenger? And number 3, are they made of actual vibranium?
Doom.
So she wrote me back and she goes, they're her husbands. Actually, they're her husbands. So she goes, I don't know why he has them. He just has them. And I said, has he seen Captain America? And she's like, nah.
How big are they?
Well, it's tough to tell because
Like, do they look like he has a bunch of regular
perspective.
size ones? Or?
I mean, they look like they'd be a decent size. They look like they'd be about yay big. Yay
Yay.
big.
Look kind of like mini replicas, sort of.
Kinda, yeah.
So the regular one will probably be like this, right?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, it's this whole forearm. He's like, "Rrr." So I said, I think it's very strange that you have that on your wall. And she goes, I don't know why he has them. And then apparently above the door, he has this little montage of like, it's like the Hulk and Iron Man and Spider-Man and Thor.
Okay.
Right? And Captain America. It's this little montage.
All right.
Oh,
so
and the one that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, why does he have the hat? And she goes, I don't know. I said, maybe he just thought it was colorful. Because it's
like pretty color.
Yeah, it's very colorful. I was like, okay. But I just found it strange. And I was focused on it for like 10 minutes. I'm like, what's going on with the Captain America shields?
You know the moment you find out when there is a difference with the shields?
When
you dress up as Captain America,
yeah.
you get the wrong shield, and you go to a con, and you get those geeks that know every little bit.
Don't the right shield, man.
Mm-hmm.
You have to leave.
Speaking of which, I did not, and I don't believe either you gentlemen either, attend the Rhode Island Comic Con.
Nope.
No. Well,
my wallet was like, no. Don't go.
I did have a conversation yesterday with someone who did.
All right.
So I said it was my nephew's father-in-law.
Did he enjoy himself?
He did, and he was telling me all the people he saw the Mandalorian people.
Mm-hmm.
There's like at least 6 there.
Yeah, there was a lot, and he was going through all the people that he saw. Oh, the Warriors.
Yep.
Which is one of Jay's favorite movies.
Come out and
Play. They were there. All but 2 of them.
All right.
That's cool.
Never seen it, so.
Oh, really? You should watch Warriors. It's a good movie.
Who's in it?
Nobody famous.
Nobody. All right. They're famous now, but not now.
Yeah. And apparently they did like a panel, and he's like, yeah, the panel was like sold out. Apparently, he's like, movie has a... I didn't... I was sitting there a little bit shocked that there was a huge line to see those people. Excuse me. Pardon me. Because I was like, who remembers that movie aside from Jay? But apparently...
I don't remember. I never even seen
I
it.
think somewhere I have it on DVD, but I forget where. It might be at my parents' house. In the box.
Like, what's the premise of, like
the premise is this.
Street gang or something?
It is. They are a street gang. It takes place in New York in the 70s.
All right.
So it has a very 70s vibe to it. Very gritty. Very gritty.
Ooh, grit.
Now, there are all these gangs. Well, it's kind of 70s, but it has like its weird
Not the Crips and
futuristic
Bloods.
thing. No. But you have like the Warriors and oh god,
The Yankees.
the Yankees.
The Mets.
Well, there is those guys who run around with the baseball bats.
Right.
So they're all weird little gangs, and there's this meetup,
All right.
and this big leader was taught. It was like almost like a seminar to get everyone together. Like a peace seminar. He's like, everybody come on, leave your guns. We're gonna chat. So this guy's talking about...
We're gonna chat.
So this guy's talking about...
1979 was the movie.
Nice.
Damn.
He's just talking about, like, everybody working together and
Leather
instead
chaps.
of, you know, being...
I guess you have
Enemies.
You have to be in shape to be in the group.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's got a six-pack.
All friends, no enemies.
Yeah. So, but what ends up happening is one of the rival gangs ends up killing the guy making the speech.
Ooh.
And they blame it on the Warriors.
Son of a...
So now the Warriors have to get from this meeting place back to their hangout in Coney Island.
All right.
Which is not an easy... that's the movie.
The clubhouse.
That's the movie.
The movie's like a giant game.
Yeah, it's
like a video game.
Yeah, it's them trying to get back to their safe spot. Alive.
Yeah.
Which is not easy. Because all the city gangs are out looking for them. So it's like
With guns.
Yeah. So, that's the Warriors.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out sometime.
Yeah, it's a good movie. They're thinking about remaking it, of course.
Of course they are.
But they want to do it in L.A.
For the Warriors.
Tore up New York. Let's go to L.A.
I got a gang. It's called the Warriors.
LA.
I figured it'd be like Chicago or something like that. Somewhere in the middle.
Oh. Well, if not New York, I would think L.A. would be the next. I don't think it would be.
Go to Miami.
Their gang problem enough already.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you would think, right? Be like, they got enough happening.
What you eating?
Oh, they're like throat warming drops.
Oh, like you got candy?
No.
Share.
You can have one if you want. Just a throat. It's supposed to taste like apple pie. They don't.
Apple pie.
But they don't.
Like apple pie.
I just wanted to not be scritchy.
Scritchy.
My throat is very scritchy. It's I have like a nasal drip.
I hate that.
Post nasal drip?
Yeah. It's not COVID. It's a nasal thing. I woke up with it yesterday. I was like, ugh. My head was bopping because...
Bopping?
Oh, yeah. You know when you get a sinus thing?
It
It just takes care of your whole fucking brain. It's like, ugh.
Damn.
Wow. I had a very short temper yesterday, too.
Someone's here.
Unless it's
Jay's
male.
not supposed to come home yet, right?
Although...
I'm parked where his truck would be.
Well, here's a story. Right?
Of a lovely lady.
No, it's not a very interesting one, so I'll shortcut the whole thing, right?
Right.
He basically, his truck is being serviced because like the ball joints or something are gone. So he's being carted around by a coworker today, and the coworker was supposed to drive him here so he could get his car. So he might very well be getting his car. I don't know.
Right.
I'm like, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, doesn't he have like an hour after work?
Yeah, he gets out at 2:30. So
So,
yeah, whatever. I was like, okay. He knew we were.
it's half past a freckle.
He's not gonna come home and be like, who are all these people? Because I did tell him. I'm like, we're recording early. So,
Sorry.
I'm not that sorry, Joe.
What's for dinner?
Oh Jesus! I was telling him about that because, oh my goodness, there is nothing. I have to get to my breath because I have to go back down to zero because one of the things that I absolutely hate is the "What would you like for dinner?" text. I hate it.
We're talking.
Yeah, or conversation.
What are you in the mood for?
Oh, what do you want?
Eating.
Because eating.
Love
Food.
It's food.
You know what I like.
Hey everybody.
Go buy
there's
it.
food. So but the thing is that I start getting those texts at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and
I've gotten them sometimes around that time. What do you want for dinner tonight?
We open
I haven't
dinner
even had
tomorrow
lunch
night.
yet.
Tomorrow?
It's like I don't even know what.
I don't
I don't even know where I am. Why do you want me to? You want me to talk about lunch? Dinner? I can't. It's like, so he was texting me at 10 o'clock. He was like, what do you think you might want for dinner? I don't fucking know. I don't know. And here's the thing, right? He is a far pickier eater than me. So for me to, like, you know, I mean, it's like, what I'll usually do is say, give me 2 or 3 things that you might like, and then I'll just pick from there.
Okay.
It's like, suggest something to me.
Sounds fair.
Yeah.
Chinese.
He hates Chinese food.
All right. Mexican.
I'm Mexican. I suggested that, actually.
Taco Bell.
Chicken.
No, like proper.
Burgers. Pasta.
Pizza.
Joe, you're weirding out on me.
Sorry. Hello.
There we go.
Hi. Oh,
There we
Yep,
go.
you're in and out.
that's what she said. All right. Sorry.
Ball sack.
That's what she said.
All right.
I was
All right,
fix
ready?
his truck.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Early morning dinner
Yeah.
texts.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Sorry.
Too early.
It's too early.
Yeah.
I can't.
Talk to me about it after 2.
And I appreciate I mean, like, I understand the situation. Like, he probably doesn't want to have something for lunch if I'm gonna want that for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's like I can't say. I don't know what I want. You know, so usually I'll be like, "What? Give me 3 things," and then I'll just pick from there because it's like I said, he's much pickier than me.
What does he usually pick?
I don't know. There's like
You not there? You're not there when you guys eat?
not mentally, no. I'm just sitting there. Okay.
Shepherd's pie is great.
Well, he shepherd's pie has usually lamb in it, or like veal, and
Here all week.
you're better off going with the cottage pie because that's made with hamburger. It's the exact same thing except it's made with hamburger.
Beef.
Yeah.
All right. Cottage pie.
Cottage pie. I have a thing for it. I've not attempted to make it yet.
What recipe?
Yeah, I have a mix too because it has to have, like there's little herbs and spices in it.
Weed.
If my nephew makes it, yes.
Some corn.
I shouldn't say that,
Mashed potatoes.
but it's funny. Yeah.
Keep everybody calm.
Well, I could see if it was nobody was. It wasn't chaotic or anything.
Hey, this gives me an idea. Maybe I'll make some brownies after this. You should hear all the cops in my work. When my coworker bakes brownies,
Yeah.
you hear at least 3 or 4 times. Are these pop brownies? Are they pop brownies? And
Well-
then when she says no, I'm like, oh damn.
My next thing would be like, am I under arrest? Are they? If I say yes, well, I have to go to a holding cell.
Get on the ground.
I can't get any lower than I am.
Pull over. He's already pulled over. Can't get pulled over any further.
That's what it was. He can't pull over any farther. He's pulled over. My goodness.
That was a good movie.
It is. Shit.
Shite.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh. Whoa.
Ooh.
Look at all that. Look at all that happening.
Hi.
I'm expecting a package.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to order new cameras. But I'm
Would you have
expecting.
it overnighted?
Well, it's like 1 or 2 day shipping.
Oh. But you said you did this yesterday.
You
found out yesterday that the camera wasn't working.
I found out yesterday that the cameras I got won't work for the studio, so I had to buy new cameras.
Ah.
And
Those should be like Monday.
well, I know they should be. It should be tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I ordered them. I found some that I believed were compatible with what I want them for.
Right.
And then I said, okay.
How many did you order?
Huh?
How many did you order?
2.
Okay.
Because that's all they would let me order.
What?
Well, it was a deal.
They didn't want your money.
It was a deal. I was telling him that too. I was like, because he goes, oh, did the bathroom guy call you
Yeah,
about
3 weeks ago?
about the estimate? And I was like, no. And then I was like, God damn it, nobody wants my money.
Oh.
I shouldn't be so happy to give it away.
They somehow talk to each other, I think. Stay away from the house. Don't take any
That
jobs.
girl in Middleborough, yeah, she's not that good.
Yeah. You're like, well,
Her dog is always... I'm just kidding.
my dog is delightful.
I like her.
She's adorable.
Yes.
Back in the goddamn, she went to the vet, and I felt so guilty because I had to drug her. Well, she's a fear biter.
Enzo, let me have some of that.
She doesn't like the vet, so she has to be drugged. So I had to drug her. So Jay took her, and it was just for like a checkup and her shots and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they were supposed to trim her little nails. So she was in for a pedicure.
And the cone's back.
But they didn't fucking do it.
Oh.
So I'm
They
like,
charge you for it?
no. So I was like, why didn't they cut her nails while she was there and she was drugged? And he was like, I don't know. He's you figured they would have because they're long. And he's like, I'm going to have to make another appointment. I said, great. I got to drug her again. But yeah, she's
overdose now.
she's in the cone because
Biting her paw.
she keeps biting her paw, and she was licking it, and there was a nice stretch of time where she wasn't doing it. So I was like, oh, maybe the fur will actually grow back. And actually. And she'll, just get over it.
Nope.
But I came home, must have been Monday night, and she was like, it's like she was like gnawing on it. And I was like, and usually when she does it, I go, Daisy! And she'll look at me and go, shit! Like,
no, sorry.
Like,
Mom's home.
You weren't supposed to see me. She has that dog thing where it's like, if I don't move, you don't acknowledge me.
You can't see me.
Yeah. So I was like, don't do that. And she's like,
When I have rabbits, one of them used to do that all the time.
Really?
Try to freeze, and me and Tab were like, we still see you. Then he's like, oh. Shit.
Yeah, it has to be some sort of animal thing where it's like, they're like, oh, predator.
How about now? Still see you.
So I looked at her paw and it was like, all right, I've had enough. So I put the comb back on.
Oh.
Every time I see the cone on her, I think about The Simpsons.
Your lamp's running away. Yeah.
It was on a Family Guy too. Brian had one, and Stewie made a basketball shot. He's like, "Yeah, he shoots, he scores."
Yeah. Well, she doesn't mind it when she has to potty and it's raining because her head doesn't get wet.
Oh,
So she's like, "This is great."
advantage.
Yeah, advantage Daisy. But
Can we get one for the rest of my body?
seriously,
It's called a raincoat.
I know. I have that thing about people who put clothing on their pets. It's just strange.
Yeah, like a sweater on a
Yeah.
bald cat.
It's just weird. I know.
Well, he
Believe
was
me.
cold. He was cold.
He probably was, but that's no excuse. Animals shouldn't be wearing 3-piece suits.
Top hat and cane.
I'm very formal today.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Little cane.
I'm very formal today. Excuse me while I gnaw on my own ass.
He's got a little handkerchief in the.
Yeah, little hanky pocket.
Blows his nose.
Precisely. So, do you have any stories before we say goodbye to the video people?
Sean?
Nope.
Not new. Same old thing. I have old stories, but
That's an old story. Is fine.
okay. Now all my stories are true. I can't make this shit up. I'm not that good. I'm that funny, but I'm not that good. All right. Before I tell you the story, I loved my grandmother. But she was mean.
Hopefully.
My mom's dad. She was mean. All right.
I love prefaces.
So we were at a wake or something. She was in a wheelchair, and we got her out of the car, get in the wheelchair, and roll up to the building.
Okay.
My dad was pushing her, and the wheelchair got caught on something, and she fell out of the chair. But she.
Grandma took a tumble.
I can't see this at 11. But she falls in slow motion. Like she's falling. She's falling. And as she's falling, she's insulting my dad. She's like, "Oh my God, Jimmy, what the hell are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh." And like she fell so slow, like someone was able to catch her.
I'll catch her. Fall around. Sorry.
Oh my God! God damn you, son of a bitches! You're out of the will.
I'm in the will. I get the house, and I
Is
get
she-
my dad's new car.
Is she still alive?
No, she's not.
Oh, so you're talking about your parents' will?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm getting the house and
What about your brother?
He's already got a house.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He needs one.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah. I'll give him the car. You can have the car. Because by then I'll have my new truck.
But then you'll have what?
My new truck. Oh.
They
said mid-December, so.
All right. Hopefully they hang in there.
Don't die. Wait.
Can you wait till I
Wait
get
till
my
after
truck?
the holidays, then.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You can die after I get my truck. Now I can just throw your caskets in the back.
This car he drove right off the showroom floor. Brand new.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, must be nice.
Mine had 11 miles on it.
Mine had like 7.
That was the newest I've ever gotten anything. 11 miles. I was like, shit.
Now it's got 200.
It's got like
Under 100.
79 or something.
Wow.
Yeah. I get around.
I know. It's only been, what, 2-3 years?
Like 3.
I get around, yeah, get around.
Woo.
The Beach Boys.
I hate the Beach Boys.
Sorry.
But yeah.
The Legends.
Are they though?
All right.
I always remember cooking them all for me.
Yeah. Play it, man.
All right.
So on that debatable point, we will say goodbye. Excuse me very much. Excuse me very much, and I'm very much sorry.
You gonna help me with the movie quote?
I can help you,
All right.
but I'm gonna scoot over here. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna scoot.
I will
anywhere.
wait.
Well, if you wrap them,
I
that
know.
would be there.
I know.
So if you know this week's quote, comment below.
You can try.
Please, have some fun with us.
All right.
Only one person ever answers these things.
Kelly.
And she
All
hasn't
right.
been around.
God damn it! What the hell is going on here? What was that ruckus?
Can you describe the ruckus, sir?
I was in my office and I heard a ruckus. Sean?
Have we got everything? Oh,
Ruckus.
My mind's blank right now.
That's all right. Gobble gobble.
Back to my turkey, Comer.
It's where we all belong. I can't. It won't. I can't.
No. Yes. No.
It won't.
Yes.
It
No.
won't. Thank you.
Yes.